Hey, everybody. Welcome to another glorious Friday mailbag. My name is Jeff May. I am your host and owner of this show. That's exciting, right? Owner, that's a weird way to put it. Hey, a couple of things. First and foremost, if you are in the Southern California area and you want to come to a free show with the food truck outside, head over to Mint on Card Comedy at Blast from the Past on 3117 West Magnolia in Burbank. Got a banger of a lineup. I've got flyers that will be signed by all the comedians that you will see tonight, or, that you saw last Friday, if you were watching that. But very fun stuff. What's this? Maybe a hint at something coming up later. But as always, we start with our Wednesday comics. But we pulled them out on a Friday. What? Two books that I picked up. This looked interesting. Red Band Punisher. That's pretty cool. I don't know. We'll take a look at it, but why not? And then also I saw this. Kind of looked like it was interesting. I don't think I've seen anything really discuss the sort of macabre and effed up nature of true crime podcasts. So maybe this is interesting. Who knows? But we are going to put those in. I mean, putting this one as a bag is redundant, I guess, but we'll do it just for fun. Look at that. And again, picked these up at House of Secrets on Olive in Burbank. So not a lot that I picked up, but, some. But we got some really cool stuff that I'm going to show you guys too. And I'm actually going to show you something that I opened earlier this week. But of course, I did get a podcast about murder. Bad taste, folks. Real bad taste. So we got a nice sticker from Rucking Fountain. And what would we have gotten here? Well, a shipment. That's right. You saw it. I went oversized on this one. I went with an XL, even though I've been, working on the leaner side here. But I picked up a long sleeve. I don't see. Maybe I can pick it up, get a better view here. The Scream long sleeve by Rucking Fountain. Of course, our good friend Jeff Hadisek putting that out there. But I saw this. They were having a sale. It looked like a pretty fun thing to get for spooky season. So I checked that out. And again, if you're not familiar with the work of Rucking Fountain, please check them out because their stuff is really sick. Probably going to put this sticker in somebody's package just for fun from the patreon.com/JeffMay tier, the rookie card tiers. Just why not? Now, here's the thing that people are going crazy over. Costco released a Superbox of Star Wars Chrome. Now, this costs exactly the same that I paid for the one blaster that I picked up. And you get more packs, plus you get 3 silver exclusive packs, and you get a die-cut large card. And I'm actually going to show you guys something. I opened before, and I'm not going to show you every pack, but I was having a weird day this week, which I think a lot of us were having. And I opened them up, and I want to show you the silver packs that I pulled because I want to show you some cool stuff. And again, these are variations, so you'll see as we go through. I'm not 100% sure if they're image variations or not, but if you see, they are numbered CE42, and I'm not sure what that C. If the C stands for Costco, I'd be utterly shocked. But I thought this was really interesting. I wanted to show these off. I wanted to show off the reflection of me in these cards. Really cool stuff, right? And these are all the Costco exclusive cards, which I will have enough to send out when I send these out next month. It's going to be pretty stacked. For example, there's a Vader. There's a 3PO. There's a Pocket. There's a Saul. And there's a Kelnaka. Now, there's one card short because, and of course, I pulled this off camera because sometimes when you're having a weird day, you just want to do a break for yourself. But I pulled the of 5 Pocket rookie card, everybody. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering, if the CE stands for Costco exclusive. I kind of hope so, because it wouldn't seem to me like they would do that like that they would be beholden to one specific business in case they have to like, do resale stuff or if the deal falls through. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, we've seen it before. You've gotten like, upper deck McDonald's basketball cards during the 90s and stuff. Like I saw that, and I'm guessing it is Costco exclusive. It's just such a weird thing to do an exclusive of, I guess, or a weird, like a Star Wars card Superbox doing that. But Costco has been really in on the exclusive card game, not card games. Well, yeah, card games too, because they have Pokemon sets and they have the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering super boxes, the Commander boxes that I grabbed. Those were Costco exclusive, or I don't know if they were exclusive, but they were definitely at Costco. So could be the case. I'm a huge fan of Costco in general, but there we go. Sorry about that. It's just these are packed a little tight. So we're going to open these up. I believe we should have 12 packs plus the big fat ass die cut card. If you're wondering, Darth Maul's head was what I pulled from the other one. And then we'll open these 3 very super secret special packs. Now, no guarantees the way you would with like a hobby booster or a hobby box or something like that. But for $40, you don't get guarantees with blasters really either. So I don't know. This seems like a really good deal to me. So let's do that. Oh, I forgot I pulled this back so far so you could see the thing that now I was like, why are these cards so far away? So we did wash our hands right before this. Hopefully that, we want to save ourselves from any fingerprints. But, there are still opportunities to get really... Yeah, this is a very good deal. Perhaps with a lightsaber. I'm loving these Outer World Oddities cards, by the way. And I believe that's a Ray Wave. So we'll put these in like we're going to separate the base from the non-base. We tend to do that all the time. Melna. You get the Melna rookie card, everybody. Gem Mint something. But when all is said and done, we'll have the equivalent of a hobby box from this badass Moff Gideon. Hell yeah. We have a Skeleton Crew. We have a badass Hana card. And Figrin Dan of the Modal Nodes. Huge fan. Hope we can get Tech More, Ichabel Gaunt. Barkwind Dan if we're doing special edition Return of the Jedi stuff. Maybe Nalan Cheel. These are chrome, so they're going to be very shiny. As you can tell, we've got an Anakin. Oh, hey. Garsa Whip. Jennifer Beals, what are you doing? What are you doing to us? A Ray Wave Elder Nasa. Obi-Wan Kenobi in his most Christ-like appearances. And Cyclops. And Gen Alpha Cyclops. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out the exclusives, and I'm gonna keep these cards here so we can try to match. We got a Bo-Katan, what the exclusive differences are, other than just the numbering. Kid with a backpack. It's funny because here's the thing. Star Wars and Marvel, since Topps has gotten the license, they're putting out very, very pricey cards. Right? Like these hobby boxes are $4.50. That's bad. So it's funny that they're making this card of like kid with a backpack, because I don't think kids are going to have access to these cards, if I'm being 100% honest. It's one of my big concerns. We have Dinghy Driver, or Dinghy Driver, I guess. And he looks very much like the species from that little freak from Battle for Endor, or the other one, what's it called? The Caravan of Courage? I forget which one. CE could be Chrome Edition, but these are all Chrome. So we have Jensen Corbett. So if they're all Chrome, Oliver, I think that might be tough. And speaking of Oliver, by the way, I have been looking, nice, Tara Sinube, for some of those books. I have lots of different boxes of comics-related books. I'm not sure if I'll find it by the time you get to Mint on Card, but it is very much on there. Yeah. Hey, Kelly got a kitten. Congratulations. Exploding Runes. We have a Jekyllon. Coloring card. These are weird, and I love them forever. We've got another Skeleton Crew. We have Lorthapeel. Love it. Love it. And KO Organa. All right. We still got a good couple of... Yeah, the color by number cards are really fun. We have Hux working at the paper. Ooh, we have a mini diamond Captain Hale. And I don't know if you guys know who Captain Hale is. But if you've ever seen Aliens, you might. We have a Raywave Casa. We have Qui-Gon. Nice. And we have Poe Dameron. It's a very sexy final two here. Here we go. I don't know who this is. Hey, doing, baby? Leonard Calrissian, baby. This one is dark. The Acolyte ones are pretty dark. That's a badass picture, though, huh? We have Vetch. And we have Zanwan. Oh, it's the big... I couldn't tell because he's, you don't see him. I think that's like the big guy from that, right? From Andor. I agree that Solo was underrated. I think Solo's an incredibly fun Star Wars. It's the most fun Star Wars to me. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's the most fun. We have one of the sisters. We have a Rathar, Outer World Oddity. I think that's the J.J. Abrams monster that J.J. Abrams likes to put in Episode 7, right? Yeah. We have, ooh, damn, a Raywave Han Solo. That's pretty badass. Sully Stack. And the Mandalorian. That one looks like it's like, didn't we pull a Mandalorian already? Not that I'm saying, but like it seems like it's like a different image, right? Or maybe I was showing you the Silver Pack Mandalorians and maybe we just know that it's a different image. See, I don't know if you know this too, but like, so with all these photos, or most of these photos, these are all photo shoots, and they have tons. They have tons of like backup photos that are slightly different, so you can get an alternate image pretty easily. I can't tell if that's like a refractor. I know that one has refractor abilities in it, right? Look at that. Jude Law being all refractory. There you go, the Ray wave. She's like, hi, I'm waving. My name is Ray. And then Shin Hati. Pretty cool. 2 more packs of the standards. Then we're going to go to the big guy and then the silver packs. I think I will send that of 5 Costco exclusive in for, nice. Got Ben Grimm up in here. Is that a refractor? This might be a refractor. Yep, this one's a refractor. It's fun. Raywave Phasma. Sergeant Mosk. Look at this dork. He looks like he could have a propeller on his head, for God's sake. And then 21B. Yo, all you skirts know what's up with 21B. Shinhati was really good. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of this stuff. It's good performances, whether you like the stuff that's being produced or not. Like, the performances are pretty solid. Pocket. We have Bernock. We have Acolyte Vernestra Raw. We have an Armorer. And we have a Kira. Girl looking good. So, before we do that, we're going to do a refractor check real quick. See if we can catch any rainbow. I don't see any. Nope. Okay. So we're going to open the big boy next. This is our big fat die cut. I mean, literally, I pulled Darth Maul's head out of the last one. And it's just like a big, huge cutout of it. Yeah, there's just big cutouts. So it's just a sexy Lando. That's pretty fat. It's pretty rad. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty cool. And see, it's got the little like hanger on the top. So you can hang that, or you can like put a pin in it in your bedroom or whatever. So you can have Lando smolder at you from a distance. So let's take a look at these cards right here, the Costco exclusive. See if we can't pull a numbered. Kind of is a little bit like a fat hand. Acolyte in my eyes. So we have Obi-Wan. See, that's like the same. Okay, let's find the Obi-Wan and see the difference. Is it all the stuff on the bottom? Let's find our Obi-Wan here. He was... I think he was even deeper down here, right? He was an earlier pull. Okay, let's take a look at the difference in the base cards. We'll put Garza Flip on top even. All right, so it's just, this is a less spectral, so you have a stronger electricity thing in the bottom. It's pretty much the same image. Color, I can't tell if that's the shadow. Yeah, it's just the shadow of my hand reflecting back. So that's your big difference, folks. Not a huge difference to be sure, but a difference nonetheless. And we will put him under Garza Flip, as I'm sure he will not mind, as anybody with half a brain would not. Yeah. I said, ooh, girl, boom, boom. Obi has the electric crotch. Baby girl, Jen Erso. Han Solo, Darth Maul, and Bazo. It's Bazo. I should, because we got 15 of these cards twice, so we'll have 30 for the giveaway, for the patreon.com/JeffMay packs. And we'll make sure. And I'm actually going to keep these in the pack so I remember that they are what they are. So we have Indara. Hell yeah. Trinity, baby. Graga. Cassian Andor. This is a badass pack. Bo-Katan Cries and The Stranger. Pretty badass. Let's see if we can pull a number out of this last pack. Pulling that 5 of 5 before. We get Pregnant Padme. We've got Sexual Lando. We've got a Hera. We got a Chewbacca. How you doing, Chewbacca? And a Bix Kayleen. All right. So no numbered in there. So I was wondering if it was like, because Costco, obviously, there's going to be a lot less of these made than, say, ones that you would get at a regular card shop or something like that, or that there might be a higher percentage of that. But, I mean, really, this alone, this is a pretty good pull that I did earlier this week. So, pretty rad. Not mad about it, folks. These cards and more can be yours if you head on over to patreon.com/JeffMay. Sign up for the You Get the Jeff May rookie card tier, and I will stack the packs for you. You'll be getting anywhere from 16 to 20 cards every month, including exclusives and signatures and numbered cards and sometimes stickers and all sorts of really, really fun stuff. So make sure you go and check that out, all for a very affordable price. So head on over to patreon.com/JeffMay for that. I have to get ready for Mint on Card tonight, but I hope you all have an amazing and wonderful weekend. I will be back on Wednesday with another break. But for now, have a perfect day. Love you all. Bye.